Here is what no one tells you when you're trying to start your own creative business. My name's Connor. I'm the founder of Chronicle Creative, a digital content agency and production house that's been around for about 2 years as of the making of this video. And I have learned a lot of things along the way. And this video is just some quick, rapid fire points of advice that I would give anyone who's starting their own creative business. The first piece of advice I would give is that you're going to be out of your comfort zone. A lot of the time you're going to feel this sense of imposter syndrome. Am I doing that? Why am I doing this? I don't know how to do this. Put that voice in the back of your head. I constantly don't know what I'm doing, and that's okay. I learn and I grow, and that's part of being an entrepreneur and a business owner. Now, of course, I'm not saying absolutely wing everything. Do your due diligence to try to learn as you grow in this business. But just remember, no matter what you do, you're always going to feel out of your comfort zone as you're doing it, especially when you're running your own business. So learning how to use that to your advantage is super important. And this kind of ties in with it. The next piece of advice I'd give is never stop learning. Constantly watch videos that will better you in your skill set. If you are someone who's a photographer, learn how to do different style of photos. If you're a videographer, start learning After Effects if you don't know all the After Effects tricks. If you just primarily shoot video, learn how your camera works and learn how other cameras work. Rent out cameras. What I'm just trying to say is don't stop learning just because you feel like you're in a place that you know a decent amount. Third piece of advice, network. Most areas, most cities have some sort of networking organization or a chamber of commerce or something like that. Get to know people and businesses in your area and make it known what you do. Networking and word of mouth conversions is one of the most beautiful things. I've had one client that's turned into 8 or 9 before just because of how I've networked with them and how I've networked with the people they know. So again, networking is so important, and that's something that's really overlooked a lot of the time. Always send follow-up emails. After you've maybe had a project completed for someone for 2-3 months, send up a follow-up, see how their business is doing. Just maintain that relationship. Know that you're not just someone who's a one-shot hire, that if they ever need future videography work or future photo work or future graphic design, that you're there. That's what you're for. And that you'll be the first person that they think of. Get reviews. Get as many reviews as possible and as quick as possible. You want if they liked your product, get fresh in their mind. Now, obviously, if a client didn't like your work, don't ask them for a review, but get reviews. Ask people to write a review on Google, write a review on Facebook, write a written testimonial that you could throw up on your website. Getting those reviews is going to be super important to drawing in new customers. Hell, post some of those testimonials or those reviews to your social media pages, because just people seeing that other people use your services, and maybe they even know that person, will help you in the long run. Now, cost. Cost is important, but look at the larger picture. Obviously, never sell yourself short, and don't do things for an absurdly low amount, and don't do things for a price that you don't think is good for you. But just also remember, think about the overall value. Now, the cost might be lower than you'd like for one project, but maybe this person has a really, really good network. Now, for example, this could be someone who maybe has like a business incubator or someone who is well connected in the golf world. Doing a video for maybe cheaper or a lower cost for them. I'm not gonna say cheaper because you don't want to just cheap yourself, but maybe doing it at a cost you don't really want to do will help them network you to others in their network. They'll see the video you did, and you can tell the next person you've raised your rate since that person. And if they've already seen your work and like you, odds are they're gonna wanna talk with you more. And this last piece of advice I'm going to give is kind of different for everyone. Some people don't want to do this, but this is something I personally would tell people to do. And that's don't niche down at first. At first, take on all the projects. See what you like. Maybe you'll realize, I like doing this, I like doing that. And after you realize what you want to do, you can niche down. But at first, take on whatever projects come your way. Especially if you're a small business and it's only you, like it is for me right now. I found so much enjoyment in taking on gigs that I had no idea what I was doing or had no idea about the industry, but learned about it and grew to figure out how I can shoot really effective for that. And that's helped me learn that I like new things in regards to my business, but also has helped me grow my network. And I don't know, it's a good idea, and that's what I'll say. So just a food for thought there.